that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting. All summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility.
Number 7, Daniels.
Pass to Lillard. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
Outside for Green. Back to Daniels. 5 on the clock. Pass to Curry. The three. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Here's Daniels. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Portland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And Lillard puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by Lillard. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Curry, he connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The kick out. Curry knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
The Trailblazers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Double team on Lillard. Pass to Klingon. Ball flying with a baseline jumper.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Henderson left side. Got a hand on it. Here's Daniels. Pass to Hield. From the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. Blazers trail by 4. Now here's Henderson. Moody defends. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
Here's Daniels, defended by Henderson. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
That's what Williams does, disrupt your offense.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Daniels. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Daniels has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Henderson for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Daniels, defended by Henderson. And finished off by Boucher.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Portland trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Pass to Daniels, and Avdia comes to help. Back to Daniels. Avdia pulls it in. The Trailblazers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Henderson left side. Avdia outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Daniels has got 6.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Williams. Grant with it. Williams a screen on heel. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Solid screen and finish. That's what Williams is out there to do.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Daniels. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Blazers trail by 7. Pass to Henderson. And he dunks it down.
Oh, Scoot is electric. He gets to the rim with ease.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside heel. Back to Daniels. Outside heel. 4-3. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Thybulle and Grant are at the forward spots. Damian Lillard out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And Boucher with the block. The Warriors lead by 7. Now here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He could score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Now Lillard. Inside. Williams finds Grant. Williams with the screen. Pulls up at the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Just 21 wins for Portland last year, Brent. Their lowest total since the 71.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
Oh, what a play. And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Grant. Back to Lillard. Outside Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the triple. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Daniels passes to Boucher. Back to Daniels. Pass to Curry. Over Lillard. Curry, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Outside, Williams. Lillard with the ball. Grant in the post, covered by Jackson Davis to stop the drought. Grant's shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
The Warriors lead by 11. Here's Daniels. Right side Curry. The three. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Thibault. Now Holiday. Moody defends. Fades. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 8 rebounds in the game. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Connects from downtown.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Pass to Grant. Here's Lillard. Fires the three. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
And here's Curry. He's got 14. And here's Boucher. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Thibault.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And the basket by Holiday.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Here's Daniels. Here's Curry. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The Warriors lead by 11. Boucher outside. Pass to Hield. On the wing, Daniels. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Daniels has got 17 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
So it's Portland now. Williams on the wing. Back to Sharp. Warriors with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Curry. Back to Daniels. Clock at 6. Pass to Boucher. And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Holiday. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Now Boucher. On the wing, Daniels. Over Holiday. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Daniels has got 19 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
On the wing, Holiday. And there's the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Aggressive drive by Holiday, a wily veteran who knows how to pick up those fouls.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
The Warriors pull it in. Daniels has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Drew Holiday. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Holiday.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Daniels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, BA. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
And he sinks the second. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Pass to Sharp. To the middle. Here's Clingan. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A great pass on a pure talent level. Sharp is top tier.
The Warriors lead by 11. On the wing, Daniels. Nice form on the 20-footer. Daniels has got 25 points in the game.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Holiday's checked in for Damian Lillard. Golden State on D. Pass to Clingan. Here's Kamari. And here's Sharp, defended by Podziemski. They set a pick. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Daniels has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. Outside Podziemski. Back to Daniels. Holiday's over to help. The floater. Butler. He's too much close to the rim.
So many intriguing parts to Jimmy Butler's game, including that delicate floater.
Blazers trail by 15. Outside Holiday. Again, Holiday missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Podziemski. Launches it. Holiday grabs the miss. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Portland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Warriors, number one.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
It's tipped. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Friday, the New Orleans Pelicans come to town.
And that game against the Kings is going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Klingon. Outside Sharp. Here's Kamare. Again, the miss by Portland. The Warriors lead by 14. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Portland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside Holiday. Deflected.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Daniels. 1:24 left in the first half. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy. 1:14 left to play in the first half of basketball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Sharp passes to Avdia. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
How about the slam by Avdia, not messing around inside.
Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. Puts the move on. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Drew Holiday. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
It's both from the stripe.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Avdia passes to Sharp. Back to Avdia. And it's rejected.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Post. Back to Daniels. And here is Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Good whistle there.
Team foul.
First free throw is good.
Daniels taking 2 shots.
Good on both. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, I think for the Warriors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Warriors.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Drew Holiday's checked in for Portland. Daniels is checked in for the Warriors. Blazers trail by 18. On the floor for the Warriors. Brandon Podziemski out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's post in at the 5. Holiday from long range. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. The Warriors' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's post. Avdia with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. 3-pointer Sharp. Another 3 for Portland.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
The Warriors lead by 12. Here's Daniels. 33 points for him.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Basket's good. Sharp's got 12 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lillard passes to Holiday. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 15.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Drew Holiday.
Here's Daniels. And the Warriors miss again. Blazers trail by 7. Lillard outside. The 3 is up. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Portland has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Out to the wing. Lillard finds Sharp. Avdia outside. Lillard with the ball. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Daniels has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Yeah, the 3-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. The 3-ball. Daniels misses.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Pass to Klingon. Deflects the pass. 6 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Sharp, no good. The Warriors lead by 7. And you watch Shaedon Sharpe, Brett. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Lillard looking around. On the wing, Holiday. He's got 15. Money from the wing. Holiday's got 17 points. Holiday's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
Outside Sharpe. Pass to Holiday. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Henderson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one unhealed. Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim. And
Wow! With authority!
And look at everybody. That's got this place going.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. Blazers trail by 9. Pass to Graham. Fader on the way. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Warriors shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Boucher, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Daniels, defended by Henderson. Back to Daniels. Boucher a screen on Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Boucher.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Holiday. Launches a 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Daniels. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Drew Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Daniels. Outside Moody. Here's the three. Ooh, the smooth three from Moody.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
For three, here's Lillard. Rebounded by Daniels.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The three from Curry. Shot is off. Shooting 7 for 15. Grant with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Outside Thibault. From downtown. It's rebounded by Golden State.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity. He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Lillard against Curry. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. The Warriors lead by 6. From deep three-point land. Daniels misses. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Baseline J. It's tipped. Curry passes to Boucher. Holiday grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Offensive rebound. For 3, here's Lillard. Fires, hitting the triple.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the lead.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. There's the 3. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Daniels. The 3 is up. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Outside Holiday. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Daniels. Tries the spin move. And Williams over to help. Boucher outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Daniels. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Santos has checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Moody. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Yeah?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Grant. Tight defense on him. To take the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. Pajemski hits the three-pointer.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Down low. Here's Grant. Left side Williams. Holiday from long range. They get the rebound. Outside Sharp. Pass to Grant. Goes up again. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. And now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Williams, a screen on Curry. For three, here's Lillard. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Blazers, Klingin, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Avdia in for Grant. Both good from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Curry against Lillard. Avdia outside. Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pass to Curry. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Avdia with it. Lillard outside. To end the run. Outside Sharp. Let's go with a three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Holiday's over to help. Here's Santos. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Santos has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Lillard passes to Holiday. And he drives in. Tipped. Curry surveys. Here's Daniels. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot all the time, but a nice setup from Steph.
Pass to Avdia. Now here's Holiday. Lillard right side. Back to Holiday. And here's Sharp. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Daniels has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound. Sharp's got 6 rebounds in the game. Driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
The Warriors lead by 9. It's Daniels with a drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Daniels has got 45 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Daniels. Oh, cock it back and throw it down.
Did not see that coming, and all of a sudden, that backboard shakes.
So nice.
Now here's Holiday, defended by Podziemski. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, Holiday focused there, and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
Kamara, he's checked in for Lillard. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Santos. The Warriors leading. Pass to Daniels. The fadeaway. Count that bucket. Daniels has got 49 in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Sharp. There's the drive. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated. Able to shut it down with authority.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Lillard's checked in for Portland.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 0, Damian Lillard.
Here's Kamari. No good on the quick three.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Daniels misses. Blazers trail by 10. Outside Sharp. Off the outside. Pass to Lillard. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Daniels, guarded by Sharp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
It's deflected. They retain possession. Here's Kamari. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Warriors lead by 12. Pass to Daniels. With the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Shaedon Sharp.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Golden State.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Avdia. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Daniels, guarded by Sharp. Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a 14-point game. Sinks the tray.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
14 foul. At the line for the Warriors, Daniel. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Blazers trail by 13. You know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim. There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses. On the floor, in the locker room, he really, truly sets the standard.
And both free throws good for Lillard. We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Insanity.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. And it's Portland with a rebound. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road. Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.